Hello and welcome to the Mastertronic Chronicles, my new blog and YouTube series wherein I try and collect all of the Mastertronic budget games that were released for the Commodore 64. The inspiration for this was the reprint of Retro Gamer issue 1, which featured in it somewhere, there we go, a extensive article about Mastertronic and some of the games that they released. That's still available. That was reissued with issue 100 of Retro Gamer magazine, which is on your newsstands now. That was an interesting read and got me thinking about the nice packaging that all the Mastertronic games came in, and wondering whether all those games were really dreadful like we seem to remember them, or actually whether some of them were any good. So I'm going to try and collect all of them for the Commodore 64 and see what they're like. I already got some of them in my collection. There's various types of packaging that they came in. So there's the original iconic grid-like packaging that games like that came in. There's a later release packaging for the Mastertronic brand. They also released some games in packaging called Entertainment USA. And there's the Mastertronic Added Dimension packaging, MAD for short. Later on, when they were bought out by Virgin Games, they released packaging like this, the Mastertronic Plus. And they also had re-release brand called Ricochet, which also features the phrase Mastertronic across the bottom there. So all in all, there's over 200 games. Most of them are quite easy to come by. The other part of my challenge is that I'm going to try and pay no more than an average price per game of £1.99, which is of course the price that all the Mastertronic games were released at originally. It's going to take a while. The other part of the challenge, if you like, is to do a quick video of each game and sort of highlight the better and of course the worst games in the range. Over on the blog, the name of which will be appearing below my face, you'll also find I'm going to try and get some sort of comments from some of the developers of the games and just the photos and that kind of thing. So stay tuned and you'll find out more about Mastertronic as the weeks and possibly years progress. So I do already have some Mastertronic games in my collection, games that I actually enjoyed playing as a kid, and some others that I picked up cheaply off from deals in forums and so on. So quickly, just to go through the collection as it stands, there's 17 games here, and believe it or not, the average price I've paid for these so far is a mere 85p, which obviously gives me a good starting point for my larger scale collection. So just quickly to go through these. There's Street Surfer, Hunter Patrol, Pipeline 2, Video Meanies, Action Biker, Challenger, POD, Panther, Pathfinder, there's a lot beginning with P. The re-release of Ghostbusters, Chromazone, as you probably guess, lots of shooters, which are my favourite kind of games, Protector, the classic Kickstart 2 and Construction Kit, Star Wars Droids, Way of the Exploding Fist, Flash Gordon, and Motos. So that's my collection as it stands at the start of this exercise, and I'm not going to play through all those games and do the videos immediately, because these are some of the better games. I don't want to end up with having played all the good stuff early on and then finding out that most of the other stuff I pick up is rubbish. So I'm going to play some of those on and off whilst collecting some of the rest of the games.